Returning again to the airwaves, coming up next, the Jay Francis Radio Show, right here on 90.5 KLCO.
You're listening to 90.5 KLCO Los Angeles. The following show contains strong language and adult material. Parental discretion is advised.
Well, it's Friday, July 12th. It is time for Flip Up, Flip Off, Horny Drink Friday. And tearing it up from coast to coast, the host that knows how to crack those drinks the most, the Jay Francis Radio Show. And now, coming to you live from the West Side, here he is, Jay Francis, and submissively co-hosting tonight, the sexy Pippi.
Thank you very much, Tom. Welcome 90.5 KLCO Los Angeles, Newport, Oregon, and on the internet, MySpace, Facebook, the tweeters, the Twitter, all via the streams of YouNow and YouTube. And I know, Tom, I see it. Anyway, it is Flip Up, Flip Off, Horny Drink Friday. We will get the video going for you in just a minute over there for the internet. We are on top of it, believe me. We'll get it going for you. Don't worry about it, fellas. Kids. All right.
I like that picture.
Yeah, it's a good picture. Pippi is here co-hosting. It is Flip Up, Flip Off, Horny Drink Friday.
That picture was taken almost 11 years ago.
11 years ago. There we are.
Right. Oh, here we go.
All right, there you go. We got it now. Welcome. It is Friday, everybody. We got a good show for you tonight. I am excited about the show. Sitting in tonight, Pippi is here co-hosting tonight.
Yeah, my night job is actually not a night job.
Not a night job.
Turns out.
Turns out it's a day job. So
yeah,
maybe.
But it goes into the night. But not
goes into the night.
late.
But Pippi wants to still have some time off, I'm sure. So she'll.
Yeah.
But she's sitting in tonight.
I'll be fading in and out.
Fading in and out is about right. Pippi is going to do her best tonight to stay awake and stay on top of the show.
I'm tired because
I didn't pour my drink.
I'm tired when I have to be at work at 7:30. 10:30 I can handle.
Anyway, it's Flip Up, Horny Drink Friday. Everybody get your drink on.
Okay.
I got my little buddy. There's a time and a place. 6 a.m. before you're going to work is not the time.
6 a.m.
But maybe 8 p.m. on a Friday night, or 6 p.m. on a Friday night after work. Hey, hell yeah. Time for a little
Were you
buddy.
playing Drunk on a Friday night?
Yeah, Drunk on Friday Night. Well, that was Cletus was playing that. I know. I like that. I like that song. Get a little drunk on Friday night. All right. We are going to be, we got a couple for the first part of the show tonight. We're going to talk about our LA trip. And then we're going to get into the topic of the night. Should women take the initiative in this bedroom?
Our LA trip. Okay.
Yeah.
I had to think for a minute because I've actually been to LA twice. In the past few weeks.
Clem Della, what are you doing in the woods? I know he's out in the sticks. He took
There's
like a long
actually a
journey.
really
Bible
nice
camp
part
or
of LA.
something.
The Universal Studios part of LA is very beautiful.
Okay.
Actually.
We're going to talk about for the first part of the show here for the first segment.
Very clean. Very
and then we're
clean.
going to get Corazon on a phone.
Yeah, I would like to talk to Corazon.
Corazon.
She actually has some good tips.
I know someone else who has good tips is also let's I'll try and fading fast. I had to be in court this morning. Okay, there's Corazon. Okay, okay, here, let me do this.
She can hear us.
You can. How do you know?
I think she can hear us.
Okay, I'm gonna send her the link. But we for my what's up there, Howie?
Oh, just
welcome
a
back.
viewer.
It's
that
Howie.
Is Howie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we went on, because we were not here. I was not here last week because of birthdays and that. My birthday was Wednesday the 3rd, plus the 4th of July weekend, the whole business. We had a lot of plans.
It's been hectic.
So, so we went.
Sriracha sauce.
The sriracha. Send us message and to Corazon. Right there.
What are you doing?
Bink, sending her the link.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Bam. There it is. Corazon. Click on that, Corazon. Okay. Click on that. All right. She's got that going.
That's a good picture.
What? Of
the
me?
Picture you put of her.
Of her? Yeah, that's her newest picture.
Yeah,
that's up with her daughter.
Really they
cropped her daughter out. So there we go. All right, Corazon posted on.
Wasn't
your
her daughter on the show before?
I believe.
Didn't you call them or something?
Okay, hopefully she gets it.
She had a dance or
A
something.
dance or something. Yeah, she was at a dance and she was waiting for her to get out. Oh, hey, Alexandrina, what's up? Hola, Pipi, you so smexy beast. You smexy beast.
Smexy.
Smexy. Yeah.
Trying to get my
Schmexy.
peach. Can't get that
Pippi's
peach.
got her. Ooh, I poured one in there. Doesn't really taste like I did. Maybe I'm getting used to these little buddies.
I think you are.
No, there it is.
No.
There it is. I didn't stir it up or push the ice down, as I should say. Real men in a bar push the ice with the straw. You don't stir with the straw. You push the top ice down, and that pushes everything. And
But they don't even give straws.
all right.
That was the thing at Universal. They gave paper straws everywhere.
Paper straws everywhere.
That was
Oh, okay.
What, you can't hear me?
I can't. No, so I don't know if anyone else. I mean, I can hear you, but you need to project a little better.
I
Topic
I
yesterday
have a
mentioned.
voice problem.
I know. We are gonna,
Can't help it.
Alexander. We're gonna get to that in just a moment. Where the first segment here is our trip. So anyway, I'm now that I've got Corazon taken care of, and I got her number. We can just call her. We went to see Phantom of the Opera. Pippi took me for my birthday to see Phantom of the Opera. This was
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks. It was the week. It was the weekend. But I know. But the show was Friday. That was the whatever. And then I didn't do the show next Friday,
Right.
Because I went that weekend, that Saturday to Phantom of the Opera.
No.
Yes.
No, because
The
I think-
29th or yeah.
yeah, it was the 29th.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, exactly. The 28th was the show.
Oh,
Yes.
and you skipped the next Friday
And I
because of the
skipped because
party.
of the party, 4th of
Okay,
July, and the party.
okay,
Yeah, it's
got
4th of
it.
July weekend. Right. I'm kidding.
Okay.
They have not heard the story.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're
Right. That's why I said for the
It's
first
hard to-
segment of this.
It's
See,
hard
it's
to
better if I
remember.
just do it. I just
Oh,
rip
come
right through.
on, come on.
Pippi slows me down.
No,
She makes me
I'm
forget
sorry.
things.
It's been a really busy
I've seen
2
three
weeks.
times my mom was obsessed with the actor sings Combs Wilkinson. Okay, I don't know. I believe Pippi would know. but
I
it was
don't
an amazing-
actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't. Sometimes I don't even know the name of a freaking song. I just hear it, or I know the group or who does it. I just like the song.
That band, that song that you like.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, let's get back on topic. Back on track, Pippi. Come on. All right, so Pippi took me to Phantom of the Opera, and unfortunately, it's in my favorite shithole city in all of California. Well, only because it's local to me. My first favorite shithole city is now San Francisco. It used to be great and fun. Now it's just a feces ground for homeless people.
I wasn't impressed. Even my relatives that live there are moving more this way.
Yeah,
because
they're done with it. Yeah, they're all coming toward the Orange County. So it's cleaner for now. Don't worry, it won't be long. But anyway, so we went to my second favorite shithole city, LA. It's a dump. It's outdated. It's old. I mean, yeah, you can keep the history, but paint the goddamn building for God's sake. Make it look, at least preserve the damn thing.
You would like Universal City Walk.
Oh, I've been
That
there
was
years
cool.
ago.
That was clean as a whistle.
I'm
I'd
sure.
eat off that ground.
Well, yeah, because they
That's
don't allow people
frickin'
around there because that's
clean.
their money.
Yeah. It's
Okay, you don't
clean,
know what they
clean.
do to those people to keep them out of there.
God.
All right. So we went down there. So we're going, and then she got a hotel as well, so we could stay the night because it was a night show, and it was at the Pantages, which the theater is awesome.
Yeah.
It was built back in a day, I guess, when people only weighed about 100 pounds or something like that, because the seats were small. Everything was. I mean, the seats weren't that small, but the rows were very tight. You didn't really have a lot of leg room. Okay, it was like
Which would have
really.
been fine for us because we're not big people.
We're not big people, but when you have
However,
big people sitting
big
around
people
you
who smell.
and stink,
yeah.
I mean, ladies and
And
gentlemen,
have big hair,
la-
giant hair.
Yes, giant hair. There's Corazon. Corazon, you got the link, obviously, because you're here.
People who
Excellent. We're
stink.
doing the first segment of the show, then we're going to get to you. Giant hair stink. Ladies and gentlemen, let me
Poop
tell you
hair.
something.
Isn't that what I called it? Poop hair?
Yeah, let's in fact, let's do I'm going to do a Google search real quick.
Oh God, the hair.
No, we're gonna do a Google search.
Okay.
Capacity
Of Pantages.
Capacity of Pantages. That should come up, right? Come on. Do I have to really? I really got to put
Capacity of the pancreas.
the pancreas. Why would I want to know that? Capacity of the 2,703 people. 2,703 people.
Those are people that are my size.
Yeah,
person.
Okay. So it holds 2,700 people. Beautiful theater, just a beautiful theater.
It really is.
When they constructed that place, man, this is what I gotta say. Older architectural and design inside is far more stunning than anything we can do today.
I agree.
Period.
Totally.
Period. Okay.
We were even talking about the way they make bikes.
Yeah. Oh God, I bought my daughter a bike not even a year ago, and it's already the crank, the bolt strips, so the crank falls out, the chain falls off, and the back wheel crank
Can you imagine if
is
she
all
was
jacked
riding
up
that?
because the brakes won't sit in
great
right. So,
distance? Oh, she
and
would
I have a
die.
bike that I've had since I was 12, a Schwinn, since I was 12. I still have it. I still have it.
Works.
It still works. Still ride it. All right. I bought Pippi one about 12 years ago. She still has it. I mean, but now they're just getting cheaper and cheaper. My daughter's bike looks badass, but it ain't going anywhere. All right.
Sucks.
And by the time I buy the crank and buy the back gears and everything for the bike, I might as well just buy a new bike because that's the most expensive part of the bike right there. You know, it's like, so soon you'll be buying her a car.
4 years.
Yeah.
God, she'll be driving in 4 years.
Back to LA. All
Holy
right.
crap.
Back to LA.
Holy crap. Just think 4 years ago was that
That's
stamping party. And now, oh my gosh, it's going to go fast.
Okay. Anyway, back to LA. I don't want to think about it. Back to LA.
know. Shit.
All right. So, Pantages, what a beautiful place. The Moment is the hotel. Really cool hotel. For the amount of space, they utilized it well.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I would have to say it's probably no bigger than our bedroom at home, and it had a bathroom.
The bed was so
the
comfortable.
bed was amazing. I felt like I was just like floating. It didn't even feel like anything. None of my bones, my body hurt. Nothing hurt. No, it was like heaven.
And it was a little bigger than our bed. So
Yeah, a little bit bigger than the bed we have at home. So not a king.
Yeah,
We have a double or something. A full, yeah. 15 sticks. So we don't take up much room.
We used to sleep in that bed with our 5 cats and our baby.
And our baby, yeah.
Oh,
a full size. So anyway, we're driving down Sunset, which is a very famous street down in LA next to the Walk of the
Walk of Shame.
The Walk of Shame, the Walk of Stars, the Star Walk.
I thought that was cool getting to see that.
But Pippi, I'd show Pippi these videos on Facebook of the homeless problem. Like, nah. But when we get there, okay, we get there and we're driving down Sunset and there it is. Tent City, not more than a block from the hotel. I mean, it's just like we were right across. The Moment Hotel is right across from the Guitar Center and Sam Ash. I believe it's Sam Ash, and it's right across the street from there. And there's just like maybe not even a block, half a block, just past the hookah bar. There was tents set up, and it was worse as we got in to go towards the Pantages because we went to the hotel first. And got ready and all that, and then went to the show. But yeah, I mean, she didn't even see the girl sleeping on the stars behind the light post when we were walking out. I had to point that out to her. She didn't because she was tucked under by the light pole, trying to sleep in a blanket and stuff. It's out of control. It's out of control. The streets are just shitty as can be.
Well, when the landlords are raising the rent every year,
Mhm.
and not to mention, in order to even apply to rent a place, you have to make 3 times
the amount.
and who's
right,
going to rent an apartment that makes $6,000 a month?
R-
I mean,
right.
really?
Yeah,
No.
So it's out of control. But
It's out of control.
the homeless problem.
Absolutely.
She saw it as we were driving on the freeway, the overpasses.
Yeah,
how they're
I saw
just,
it again. the
it's
other
just,
day.
yeah. She saw it again the other day driving there to Universal. So yeah, it's it's. She believes now. If he's on board, we got to clean it up. It's not a matter of moving the homeless. It's let's get rid of the government that's running this state and let's get back to business and making money and being able to afford homes and apartments to live in and food to eat. Let's get back to that. Let's get back to not spending $98 million on illegal immigrants. I don't care what race they are. Illegal. Illegal is the most key, the first word, keyword, illegal. Okay? I have no time for that. We have our own citizens suffering. This is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. And we need to do something about it. What they want us to do is they want us to have a civil war. What I say we do is we vote them the fuck out. Okay? Send the message strong and clear. Vote them out. Period. All of them. The whole swamp. Trump included. All of them. Okay?
Trump included?
Any billionaire. Look at the billionaires use the world as their playground. Period. Every country, every state, every county, every whatever. Okay, they bitch at us about green, but they jump in their fucking private jets and burn jet fuel. Come on. And they fly to France for fucking lunch and come back, for fun. All right. So fuck them. All right. And they stick the bill on us. Fuck them. All right. That's who's running the shit. All right. So enough of that. We're not doing that shit anymore. So yeah, vote them out, get rid of them, and don't let them buy you. That's the whole key. Did you know when they file taxes? The dependents they claim are right. Oh, hell yeah. I gotta see what Alexandria says. Andrea says, millionaire grab us by the pussy. Yeah. No, I mean Trump's done some really good things as far as the economy and that, but we could be doing a lot more, and they're not going to because they want to keep you under their thumb. Yes, is he doing better? But he's still keeping us under his thumb. We're just raising the thumb a little bit. That's all. Okay, we feel like we're making some more money now, and work seems to be there. So we're raising the thumb. They still got you under it no matter what you do. Okay, if you're not in the billionaire club, you're not in. All right, it's not millionaires, billionaires. Trillionaires. That's the club. Okay. That's the club. That is the club. Now, I was introduced to the AARP over 50s club or 50s club. So I am now official in the 50s club. I had to leave the 40s club. That was a stipulation. So I did. And I'm now in the 50s club, and I got a free Wi-Fi speaker with it. Anyway, LA hasn't changed for me. Still a shithole, just on a bigger scale. That's all. Trump can eat my asshole and his Cheetos spray on face. I'll tell you this much. I will say this much, Alexandrina, though. Let me tell you something. He is probably one of the first presidents who actually looks better now
than when he
started. And that's usually the opposite. Okay, you look at Obama when he first went, and you look at him now. You're like, holy fuck. You look at him when he got out. Okay, yeah. You look at all the he is the only one that is actually looking better with the hair and younger. Okay, I hate to say it, but it's true. It's true.
I wonder why.
I think it's because when you are president, you really don't have a say so. Because the elites, the ones who are controlling everything and that have everything on you that can expose you, okay, they're telling you what to do. So that stresses you out because in your heart it's wrong to do to the people, but you have to do it. Okay, because you're the puppet. You're the puppet. Okay, and they're controlling you. Trump doesn't give a shit. He's got his own money. He doesn't give a fuck. Okay. He's going to do things on the economy wise, but it's all part of let's not talk about it anymore. Let's get to the topic of the show.
How do we get?
I just wanted to talk about LA. That's how it got on there. It's a shithole. And Orange County's next. And then San Clemente. And then San Diego. Okay, and it's done, and it's all over. San Diego's already got its own problems because they're right next to the border. Okay, they've already got their own problems. So it's basically coming from the south and the north. It's going to meet in the middle, Orange County. That's the middle, Orange County, LA. So there it is. Anyway, we're done. How can we puke look better? How can puke
look better?
It does. I have to say, when he was running, there was a lot about him, and now he looks better. He looks better. His hair looks better. It's got a different style. His skin's he has not aged. You're talking about a guy who lives on 4 hours of sleep pretty much his whole life. Okay, he may not even be human for all we know. All right, I'm not kidding. He may not. All right, who knows? But this guy never sleeps. Okay, my grandma was the same way. Lived to be 98 and a half. She was the same damn way. Workaholic, man. You couldn't stop her. Okay, they had to literally throw her out of her job when she was like 83 or something. Okay, she did not want to go. And you look cool with glasses. Oh, thanks, bro. Thanks, Big Jim.
Watching?
Yeah, I get obviously because he sees me with it. All right, thanks, brother. Big Jimmy. God, man, we got and then we got to get Cortisone on the phone. We got to get Big Jimmy was supposed to get together with us for a barbecue a few weeks back. I know, it seems like forever ago now. So Big Jimmy and Dixie Jimmy, Dixie Jimmy.
Yeah, it's summer.
It's summertime. Let's get together. Because I know the two of you are probably together because I know you're on that road trip or whatever that is. So it looks fun. Did you? Oh, okay. Oh, I just noticed in the kid when you were.
I'm buzzed.
Pippi's buzzed. All right, so
I already had one.
So we're gonna get Cortisone on the phone. We're gonna get to the topic of our show. I threw something out there for the topic of the show. I wanted to get some reactions off of Facebook. Cortisone was one to reply. I really liked what she had to say. I want her to come on here and talk more about this. We're going to talk about submissive and aggressive. If you want to, is it called aggressive or just normal? I don't know. I mean, am I a submissive eater? Do I wait for somebody to present food to me and feed me, or
dominate? It's the
dominant. Okay, submissive
dominant and submissive.
Okay, well, submissive. Like okay. For example, Gene, let's see if the Gene. Yeah, yep. We are having fun watching from Pismo Beach. Right on, Pismo Beach checking in. Big Jimmy and Dixie Jimmy checking in from Pismo Beach. KLCO 90.5. All right, checking in. Everyone, get your check in. Let me know where you're listening from. We're gonna shout it out on our big mix down at the end of the show. All right, so we know Jimmy's listening in Pismo Beach. Nice, very nice. Cortisone, it can be a turn on. Cortisone, don't you dare stop. You're going to be on the phone here in just a second.
Yeah, I want to
don't
hear
give all
what
the
she
juicy
has to say.
stuff away yet. No, I'm kidding. Again, do you submissive is like the other day? A realtor sent me to a house to do a few, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of some shit. Just to get, he said, if you can get it done by 2. I said, no problem. Got there at like 11:30. Figured I'd be out of here by 12:31. No problem. He goes, great, because the owner is going to be there at 2. I had no idea he had no permission to do anything to the house. He was trying to just get this little shit done before she hasn't seen the house in 3 years. Okay, she just flew in to LAX and drove over there to look at the house, but she showed up early, early, and I'm there working on it. Who are you? What are you doing here? What are you doing to my house? What are you painting that for? You know, I'm like, oh my God, you know, it is a real, and in my realtor's words, we're going to skip the B category and go right to C. She was a cunt. She gets, I'm just, you know, I'm here working for the realtor, Dave Smith. Yeah, yes. So I'm getting him on the phone. Well, he gets an earful from her. I didn't. And the whole time he wanted to cover his ass, and God bless him. I don't blame him, man, because he was. I heard what she. Oh boy, and I never authorized blah blah blah, right? And then after she hung up, I get a text. It's me. I'm on my way over there. He goes, I'm gonna bitch and scream you out, but don't take it personal. My ass is grass right now, and I gotta salvage this. So take the brunt of it, all right? I'm gonna fire you. I said, okay. I had to be submissive and take it. Okay.
Now I get it. The first time you told me the story, I didn't get it.
Mhm.
Now I get it.
I had to be submissive. I had to sit there and listen to it. And I'm sorry. Okay. I couldn't be I had to be submissive to it and make him look good. Okay. And the funny thing is, when he pulled up, she took him across the street and was and then she turns around and walks back, and he's behind her, and we're sitting at our car, and we can see him and her walking. He's behind her going blowing his brains out with the fake gun. He's like, Jesus Christ. So then he's like, come on in the house with me, and then he's like, rah, 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 rah. He goes, I can't let you work on this house anymore, man. I gotta let you go. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. He called. I was at his office today. I paid and everything. He paid me for my time, the whole business. Yeah. So, no, he says, you just can't go over there. He goes,
Why
I gotta find
is she so crazy?
Because she paid like $12,000 3 years ago to have the house completely redone, but she's had people renting it for 3 years. They moved out. She's selling the house. She think it was just nail holes. We just filled it with putty and touched it with paint. Right. Yeah. No, I could do that myself. I don't need any of that. Because he didn't tell her that that's what he was going to do. He was hoping to get, because he knew she was a pain in the ass. He was hoping to get us in and out of there before she showed up, because she hadn't seen the place in 3 years. How would she know if there was new paint on the wall? She wouldn't know, right? She wouldn't know if it was touched up or patched. So yeah, so he didn't tell. He forgot to tell her, and that was his fault. And he had to throw the blame, not to look like an idiot. Okay, because he's a well-respected realtor. He passed the buck. That's all. No big deal. No big deal. 50 Shades of Grey is an example of dominant and submissive. I know, but again, a dominant personality in the conversation will dominate the conversation. Dominant is just a word. That's what they use it for sex. Same thing. You're dominant in sex. You're submissive in sex. So it's not that it's a sexual thing all the time. Those are words. Okay. Yeah. All right. That was Big Jimmy. Okay. So now we are in the second segment of the show. Let's get to it. Should women take the initiative in the bedroom? I had a lot of guys privately message me, because if their girlfriends or wives saw what they were saying to me, they would probably take offense or get pissed. But they were like, oh my God, thank you. Please do this show. I'm going to somehow get my girlfriend or wife to watch. Women need to hear this. As a man, and you can speak as a woman, Pippi. Too much silence, Pippi.
I'm just listening.
Oh, as a man,
I'm buzzed.
that's why. As a man, I can tell you this, and I think Big Jimmy is listening too. I'm sure he can tell you this. You have a heart, you have a soul, you pump blood, you have feelings, and damn it, it's all right if a chickie comes onto you and makes the move. That makes you feel real good. Let me tell you something. In the day, when you're at a nightclub, the only way I would approach women. In fact, there was a second topic that I wanted to go into real quick on Facebook, but I started reading the article, and it was actually a bunch of bullshit. It was one of those things, buy this and in 30 days we'll tell you how to, become right. It was bullshit. But I could tell you from my experience, being at clubs and that, if I did see a girl that I was interested in, and I did give a look, and she looked at me and I get a smile, you get a smile, but I would turn away, still looking out of the corner of my eye, to see if she would look back to see if I would. Okay, if she did, or was whispering something to her friend and looked back again, and I looked around and she smiled, I know right there is an invitation to probably go over and say hi. Okay, I feel pretty confident now, pretty comfortable. And since I got a couple of smiles now, you know, I think I'm pretty comfortable now to go say hi. And I'm not going to get rejected or, you know. Okay, so you could, there's kind of the feeler, the eye contact, the smile. You turn away, but you can still see if she's looking and, yeah, okay, she looked back. Okay, all right, okay, I'll casually look back now too, you know. And then you get the smile again. All right, okay, I'll go over there. Freaking cool. That's like an invite, okay? That's hard to get on the internet, you know, unless you're FaceTiming or something.
See, we've lost
a lot
so
of
much
shit
with
man.
that. It's terrible.
You men need that too. So women, I can't tell you this, married, long relationships, just boyfriend, girlfriend, you need to. If you don't, you need to, for the sake of your man, because if not, he's going to be banging the secretary because she's winking at him during work. Okay. And he's digging it. All right. He's missing that from you. Okay. And he's craving that from you and he needs it. He's going to bang the secretary. He's going to do the whole shit. Okay. So to keep it every once in a while, man, you've got to, again, we're going to get Cortisone on the phone. And I think she wants to tell her, I loved her comment. I would approach Jeff. Gonna reach around. Oh, I love it. All right, so Jimmy's still is. That's good. That's good. But no, I mean, this is something that a lot of people struggle with. I hear a lot of guys struggle with it, man. A lot of guys, and I've struggled with it too because she's very submissive. Okay, and never, but and I've learned I've learned over time to accept that. But she's surprising me lately, which is good. And even
I have in the past. There's been
no, you have. There's been there has, but I mean,
like Vegas at times.
Well,
it would the club.
I know, but more than once a year would be good. Ladies, you got to do this once a month. You know, just you don't need to tell them. Just do it. Just do it. Like Homeboy saw the post and he shot me a phone call earlier and he said, bro, what timing? He goes, do you want to know what my chick did, dude? She laid out freaking rose petals on the bed with a nightie, the whole, he goes, she's taking me out. She's like, dude, it's awesome. You know, that makes me feel great. And that's it, man. That's it. Because guys do it all the time. I mean, she could tell you I'm all the time begging.
I wouldn't say begging.
For us, it's begging.
No, you're not begging.
Seems like it.
No.
Well, I mean, but we're like, what the hell? I mean, I get the time thing, the phone,
Pismo Beach
right now. Oh, right on. No, Pismo Beach. That sounds fun, man. I mean, what was I saying?
Oh, the time you get the time.
I know the time. Our schedules are different.
Yeah, during the school year, I have to be up at like 5:30
in the morning. So she's already like reading her book, starting to sleep, then takes her shower, and it's like another half an hour, she's out. So by 10 o'clock, you know, she's pretty wiped out. That's it. If I don't get in there before 10:30, forget it. It's over. I mean, she'll do it, but it ain't gonna be nothing special. All right. Okay, not fully asleep, but not all there. All right, and I get it. I understand that, but it's just you know, it's when you have that time, take that time, show your guy you appreciate him because he has feelings too, and he wants to feel wanted. Okay, but if he's coming home whistling Dixie and you're not giving it to him, rest assured he's banging someone at work or someone else. Rest assured, because he wouldn't be whistling Dixie if you're not giving it to him.
He's in a pissed off mood.
Oh yeah.
Even if it's going good at work.
Even if it's going good at work, you're in a pissed off mood because that shit's that batter is killer to a man. It's like
poison.
It's poison. And we got to get it out. Okay. And it gets old, you know, doing the hand job shake. So it's the hand jive. So, you got to have that touch, that feel. So it's important, ladies. I recommend it. Now we're gonna get Cortisone. Cortisone, call in, will you? Will you call in? I'm ready for you, honey, because Pippi wants to talk to you about. We're gonna get both sides of the spectrum. And here comes one more from Jimmy. Sucks. Better not whistle at my Dixie. Oh, now when we get Cortisone on the phone, Jimmy, I won't be able to catch those texts. I'm sorry, man, because I won't be able to go back and forth. But Cortisone, yeah, call in, Cortisone. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. I love James, man. I miss that guy.
I know.
Oh, him. Man. Okay. I got some characters in my life, but good ones. Here we go. Okay, here comes Cortisone. 1 second, Cortisone. We're going to get you patched in here. Make sure that. Okay. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Cortisone, everybody, from Facebook's very own Cortisone.
We're now in classes and sessions.
Class is in god dang session. In fact, even where is it? Do I have bells in here? You're right there. There we go. Is that it? No, that's the church bells. That was John Clem.
Church camp.
No, that was church camp. Oh, I know. It's back in the other file. It's all right. Yeah. All right. Show topics.
Yeah, Cortisone, you're probably one of the only people I'll listen to with stuff like this.
Yeah. Cortisone knows,
true.
man.
She
She does.
She's good at this.
Oh, I can't hear funny sounds. That's where
Is
it's
it?
at.
Oh, we always have trouble.
I didn't when I was alone the other time. I found it right away. But now I
Do I
can't.
make you nervous?
Yes, you do. You make
Do
me
I make
very
you nervous?
nervous.
Oh, that's not it. I was trying to do the Austin Powers thing. It was supposed to be, do I make you horny?
Do I make you horny? All right. Anyway, class is in session,
man.
for God's sake. Where's the bells? Right here.
Yeah,
Thank you.
there we go.
Cortisone is here. Students, calm down. All right, please. Cortisone is here. All right, Cortisone. And in fact, I'm going to go to your Facebook post on that. I love what you said. I agree with you 150%. Here it is, right here. Cortisone's first reply was, what is this? Oh, wait, here. Hell yeah, she said. And I said, may I ask you why? They should. For myself, it's a turn on. Is it? I get it because of the control factor. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's what
That's a complete control factor.
This is what I try to tell her. Now, being a submissive person goes, well, what if I mess up? I don't know you're messing up unless you make it known. I don't know what you're doing. As the recipient, I don't know what you're doing. So if you messed up, you're the one that's going to know you messed up. I'm not, because I don't know what you're doing. What I could think it's part of what you're doing. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Right. So need not worry about that. Okay. Go ahead, Cortisone.
Oh, what was the reply that I put down?
What's that?
Keep reading.
The reply that I put down. The message to what I was going to say.
Okay. Oh, here. Okay. So
You said for you, it's a
for
turn.
you, it's a turn on. If you said for yourself, for myself, it's a turn on. Other ways, it's otherwise. I think you meant to say other ways. It's kind of puts the power. Oh, other way, it kind of puts the power in your court, so to speak. In some ways, you can lead the other individual into what you want them to do. For example, pushing a guy against the wall and utilizing foreplay to get things started. I agree with that. That's all. That is so true. That is one of the best moves for a woman. Just shut him up, push him against the wall, and shove your tongue down his throat, and he'll shut right up and be real responsive, real quick. So, I mean,
well, see, I wasn't always a dominant personality in the bedroom. I was submissive for a long time.
right.
It was actually a guy that I dated who kind of taught me how to be dominant.
Okay, how to be.
And
That's what I've been trying to teach her, and only because it's going to empower her as well. So, I mean, I wanted to, because it'll give her more confidence. It'll give me more confidence in my daily life, knowing that she wants to do that. Okay, instead of me having to ask for times and and so forth. Right.
yeah, he would do little,
in her
like
defense,
little things.
in her defense the other night, she was but I wasn't feeling well because I unfortunately had onions on my hot dog and didn't agree with me.
You can't eat onions. Neither
I
one of
wasn't
us.
in the mood after that because my stomach, I was burping up and farting. I didn't want her down that area. If I'm farting, no way. No, that's no bueno.
I didn't even know
You
he was
know.
farting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had to leave the room. It was getting really bad. I didn't want to wake you up with it. Yeah, it was bad. The onions did not agree with me. They're damn good, though.
That's why you left the room. Oh.
Yeah, because it was stinky.
I woke up in the middle of the night.
It woke me up.
God.
And gross.
It wasn't good. I can't, onions don't agree with either one of us, so we don't eat them now. But they look so good. I had to have them on my hot dog with my mustard. I was like, yeah, and I had 2 big hot dogs. They were like the Hebrew Nationals. Thank God they weren't, or I would have been really sick. I mean, vomiting. Because Hebrew Nationals do not. They taste freaking great, but god dang, they kill me. They absolutely kill me for some reason. But anyway, so cortisone. Continue.
Well,
So you were submissive. He would.
he would start me out on little things to get me used to being more dominant.
Okay.
He'd have me more being. I'm trying to find that word in English. Like you're leading, like you're attracting that person to, like, hey, I want to have sex with you.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you, when you were submissive, did you at all initiate that you wanted to have sex with him, or just kind of wait for him to? Okay. I'm just asking. Well, how would you just ask him? What would you do?
Oh no, it was just a lot of kissing, but the way I kissed him is what turned him on.
Thank you. Now there is another thing. Okay, that's a perfect example. You can give someone a kiss because you have like your morning kiss, which is bye. Okay, I gotta go to work. Right? There's differences. It's all about the feeling behind what's going on, like the feeling behind the hugs, the hand touches, the kissing. You gotta put
kind of
that.
like you when you're kissing a guy, just a peck. That's like, okay, hi, I'm leaving, bye, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you're doing, when you're lingering a little bit more, like moving your hands in their hair, pressing their body, or and then kind of like holding them tight with your legs as you're kissing them, that's like a clear invite to, hey, I want to fuck you.
Yes, that is the invite we're all looking for as men. Believe me, and believe me, ladies, some of the secretaries are giving it to your man. That's exactly what they're doing, what cortisone is explaining right now. So if you want to save that, get on it. Yeah, all right. No, so that's great enough.
But there's a but in there. Because a lot of the times, if you don't want to fuck them already, but you want them to want you, that's also a way to keep them holding on.
Exactly.
You can't keep them holding on for too long because then they're going to look somewhere else.
Right. Okay. Now listen, what you're saying really is good, because last night we had an experience last night. It was really fun. But what you're saying right now is kind of what was going on, because I was like, the foreplay is going to be for a couple days. Okay. And really get you,
Yeah, so that's what I did. I kept it on for a few days. And he didn't even know I was on his way to his house. He was all taking a bath and everything. And I was just talking to him while I was driving to his house. And he didn't know that I was there. And when I found him, I was like, so what's the gate code to your apartment complex?
Oh, wow.
Like, what the fuck?
Nice.
You're here? I'm like, yeah, I'm here. So give me the gate code or I can't come in.
Oh, wow. Here, let's see what Howie had to say here. What happened? Are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, because there's a message. Howie. All right. So no, because when you said that, that's exactly what I was telling her. You need to go back. You need guys and girls. You need to go back to when you first met. The chase, the intensity, you gotta.
It's a cat and mouse game.
Yes, you gotta keep that going always throughout the entire relationship. Always.
Just don't always do the same thing.
No, change it up, do different things.
Well, because when you first meet, it's all different. So you have to
it's
keep
that honeymoon. It's that honeymoon period.
Yeah. Oh, of course it is. But that doesn't have to end. Why does it end? Because we allow it to. It doesn't have to end. Yes, you're going to get to know the real person. You're going to know whether I can live with them or not. But you can still live parts. I mean, like even last night, it was like we were for the first time. It was all those things that we used. Like, 'cause I just remembered, what did we do we just like explored each other for a while, and it was fun, and it was great. And it was like, the tingles, like you said, the butterflies. Okay. That's what you got to maintain. There's going to be times where you're not always going to have that, but Jesus, you got to fake it. You got to try, You
have to have intimacy in and out of the bedroom in order for that to work.
Yes, absolutely, cortisone, and I agree with you on that. And that's her thing too, that she says that she wants from me. Totally agree with that. And it's easily done. But if you're begging your guy, here's the thing: if you're begging your guy, I want intimacy, blah blah blah, I want you to be nicer. Well, you're not getting me any. I can't be nicer because I'm so pissed off because I got all this shit in me. I want to get out. Damn it. All right. So someone has to snap. Someone has to give. Okay. One of the two, you have to. Someone has to suck it up and give. All right. And say, okay. Because if you don't, you're just going to butt heads for a long, long time. And it's not good. It's not healthy. So
that's why a lot of people, when they play this little cat and mouse game for the few days, they tend to take it too far. Don't realize they're making it, worse than what it is.
Worse, exactly.
So you only need 1 or 2 days.
Yep.
3 days is 3 days is a little bit too much, but 2 days is what I recommend.
I'm with you. Every 2 days is great. That'd be nice. I'm with you. I am with you on that.
We had it like that for a while.
I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm not complaining.
In the beginning,
I'm not saying, right.
In the beginning, it was every day.
Oh God, yeah, for a long time.
For actually, like,
you guys used to go several times a day.
Oh yeah,
how many days straight?
Yeah, and then it went to every other.
But after a while, you gotta find other ways to spice it, because sometimes
it just gets routine. It gets routine. Yeah. Gotcha. Totally good. Gotcha on that. That's kind of when the honeymoon phase ends, because it seems like this is routine, and now the bickering starts coming out.
Play around in Victoria's Secret, because they do allow the guy to go inside the changing room to help her. They just tell you don't have sex in there.
Right.
But you can go in there with your girl.
Right.
I mean, just find little places, to kind of add it on, and then let it build up throughout the day. For the next 2 days.
I think what happens with us, we'll go like 3 or 4 days straight. We'll be on a roll, and then we'll stop for like 5 days.
Right.
And then we'll get on a roll again. Am I right?
Yeah, that's how we've
been lately.
That's how we've been lately.
It's been like 3 or 4 days.
Circumstances, because we have a child, so there's nothing wrong with free time, and then you got the period, in the month, and I get those things. I don't, that's all right. That's my time for porn, So, all right, no problem. But no, I get that. I think what and really a lot of it though is not about, because I know people after a long time being together, you lose that hello and goodbye. Okay. I hope for Big Jimmy and Dixie that they don't, that they do greet each other well every day, because you never know when your last day is.
Yeah. You guys make it a rule of thumb. Never go to bed mad.
Oh yeah, that's
never leave the house. You always got to say hello, goodbye.
Yeah,
because like you said, that slowly kills the intimacy. You have to keep it going.
Yep.
Like you said, you never know. But everything, it's both parties got to work at it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But I think for what I think I finally got into her head was, it's more about the intimacy. It's not about the sex. It's about knowing that you do want me. We don't have to have the sex. We can make out and touch each other and the whole business and go to bed. It just makes me know, hey, freaking awesome. I'm looking forward to something soon. Okay. And it's exciting, and it makes it exciting. So, and that's it.
But at the same time, you don't want a missed opportunity.
If it's
going to be really great.
Well, I couldn't help the onions. Come on.
No, I'm talking about last night.
Right. We could have missed that opportunity if we
were going to stop, but we decided not to.
but we decided not to. We decided to hell go for it. Why not? You know, so yeah, no, it felt like when we first met. So it was really good because I liked those times. They were fun. And I know that she misses those times too, because she was a funner person. She was a happier person, and fun. But now with all this responsibilities in life, but we have to remember the balance.
Adult thing, it gets in the way.
It does. But you have to learn to balance. You've got to make time for adult time, for your fun. I mean, you know what I mean, for alone adult activity fun, not good fun, right? Not paying bills and shit. That's the real adult activity, paying bills and signing rent increases. So no, you got to make that time, even if it's just to lay in bed and touch each other and while you're talking.
Leave me alone.
So, see, Cora doesn't know. She has kids. She knows it's rough, and the only time she can really get freaky and have fun is if they get away to a hotel or something, or they're alone.
Oh, no. Just because I'm kids doesn't mean I can't.
No, I didn't say you can't. I meant when to get real freaky, you'd rather have the house to yourself with your guy or a hotel or something.
No, see, the thing is, I won't let a guy come in my house anymore.
Oh no, you're right about. I gotcha. I remember. That's right. Okay, so you go to his place or a hotel or whatever, but that's the only time. I mean, I get it. So she's got hers worked out. That's good.
No, not anymore. I actually stopped dating that guy.
No, I know, but I didn't mean.
Oh, okay.
I meant you got yours worked out. I know what that means. Double D batteries, USB ports. How many batteries does that thing take again? 8? Hey, you got to do what you got to do. All right, I'm with you.
Surprisingly, I don't have any toys in the house.
Is that right? Wow, I am. Did you get rid of your toy box?
Oh, Corazon, you stole it.
I got rid of that when I moved from Georgia.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
That was one of our favorite segments. What's in your toy box?
I forgot all about that.
Remember the whip and the dildo?
I know.
They're still around somewhere.
Oh yeah, we still have them.
I forgot what was his name.
Oh, Gay Dick. Although I don't know if I can say that on the air because YouTube might.
We might go in
YouTube might ban me for saying Gay Dick. So, oh man.
Happy Richard.
Happy Richard, right?
Say happy, just call him Happy Richard.
Like Gato Negro. Gato Negro. Oh, that's the cat, black cat.
I had to speak Spanish.
That's his name. That is his name. It's Gato Negro. Cat black.
Oh God.
That's the cat's name. I love it because people are like, you racist. No, that's my cat's name. You dumb shit. It's black.
Funny. I have something. Can I tell a funny story real quick?
Mm-hmm.
So today, my new job, they were talking about this woman. Apparently her last name was spelled Huge. And so they were
huge.
Huge. So the person at work pronounced it huge. And the lady came and said, I am a large woman and you just called me huge. And the worker was like, no, phonetically, this is spelled, I would say huge.
Huge. Yes.
They're like, no, it's hoogie.
Hoogie? What? I would have never got a hoogie out of huge.
I know. Why? Who would think that?
I would have said this. Well, on behalf of my 4th and 5th grade spelling teacher, I'm fucking sorry because that's how it's fucking pronounced. It's huge. That's what they taught me. Go bitch at them.
I just thought that was funny.
Oh, that's great. It's hoogie.
They're like, just spell it out.
Hoogie.
Just like those Vietnamese names that look like it says.
Oh, when they translate into American.
They do BICH, bitch.
Bitch. Oh yeah, that's right. Bitch fish.
So yeah, bitch fish. Like you shouldn't say. I just spell it out. I just spell it out.
So we've learned tonight that ladies, yes, you should. If you're into your guy and you haven't done it in a while, get into it, man. Just even like the first part, like in the first part of the first thing she mentioned Cortisone did is just take his hand and lead him into the bedroom, throw him on the bed, sit on top of him, start making out. That's it. He'll know what to do from there. And if he doesn't, break up with him.
And it's okay if he says, "Oh, that's a nice appetizer for later," or if you say that. I mean, if you can't like finish, then
no. Okay, so let's say the guy has got to maybe go pee or something. He can say, "Ooh, I like that little appetizer. Hold on for a couple minutes, and I'll be right back." Okay, and let him go pee and clean up, and then because he may not be ready, but hopefully he'll smart enough to think that. Okay, he'll give me a minute. All right, I'm gonna get a little freshened up or whatever, But yeah, no, at least he knows you want to. That's the beauty of it. But it doesn't, like I said, again, and like I said, it's not about the sex. It's about the intimacy. It's about the chase. Because what did you do usually? I mean, normally, I know, T, 3 minutes. Thank you. I got it. We got it. We're good. We got this, man. We know what we're doing here. All right. So basically, when you're first dating, if you're a whore, you're sleeping with the guy the first night he buys you dinner. Okay, it's not going to be a serious relationship. If you think there's a chance there's going to be a relationship, you're not going to sleep with him the first night. You're probably going to kiss him, maybe not intensely, but you're going to get a kiss to see, just to kind of gauge. I think that was pretty good. I bet it can get better. Okay, and you go on another date, and this is the courting game. You're kissing, and all of a sudden you're touching, you're holding hands, and you're, and it's like, it's the Don't give that up, because that's what got you there. That's what got you where you are now. Keep it going. That's my advice. So ladies, if you haven't done it in a while and your guy's been doing it for a while, you need to step up, even if it's once, twice a month, whatever. And it doesn't have to be extravagant. You don't have to do rose petals on the thing. I think that's awesome. That's great. God bless her for that. That's her deal. Awesome job, Fudama. Good job. And homeboy appreciates it. And he feels good about that. And he feels confident now. Okay? Because women want to feel confident. So do men. Okay? Everybody wants to feel confident and good at what they do. All right? And have that aura, because that's what makes it even better when you have that confidence. It makes it that much better. Just like you said, Cortisone, when you have that power, you feel in control, and it makes it better, and it's awesome. What are you doing right now?
No, I was thinking the same thing. Heavy breathing.
Cortisone, are you got your toy box open?
You're funny.
It sounded like I heard some. I was like, what the hell is this? I thought, is it me?
I don't know where that sound's coming from.
Oh, okay.
Toy box.
Oh my God. That's funny. But that's it, man. Everybody wants to feel good about it. So if you haven't done it, ladies, I suggest you do. It really will. You don't even know, because you're going to get it good, for one, because he's going to be excited about that. Okay, so you're going to get it real good, and you're going to feel good about it. And let me just give you a little word of advice, ladies and gentlemen. It is important to your health that you do this. Okay, it gives you longevity. It makes you feel younger and act younger and look younger. Okay, you burn out, you get these endorphins that come out, and it's just, they're amazing.
Yeah, I know someone.
Yes,
I know a guy that hasn't had sex in like 5 years,
and he can see
he
aged. Yes, no, it brings out those endorphins that
you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, you need to. Okay, it's part of the human cycle. All right, we all have these feelings,
and it goes away if it's been that long. It dies. And I think your penis even shrinks.
You could use it or lose it.
Yeah. I think
okay.
It's pretty much a use it or lose it, or you just come faster the next time you do have sex.
Right. Right. Yeah. Exactly. So. No, yeah, that thing's a muscle down there, man. You gotta work it out. I see he lifting weights. Yeah, I'm gonna do it tonight, Jay. Oh yeah, I'm pressing 25 pounds. Fuck yeah! He's got a little weight bench. Dumbbells.
I picture Gay Dick, dude.
I know Gay. Next Friday, Gay Dick's gonna lift weights on the show. Oh my God, Cortisone. God bless you. God bless you. You're doing the right thing. Good for you. I like, and real quick before we do have to go, I like that you said I grab him and and he, and if it's somebody I really like, there'll be more passion in it. Oh my God, she'll do this to a complete stranger, but if it's somebody she really likes, oh look out! That's great. I love that answer. That is awesome. And a lot of the guys were that did privately email saying, please, women, please do it. It's about time. Please. We're tired of begging. Come on. So yeah, ladies. All right, guys have feelings too, just like you do. They don't want flowers. All right, not those kind of flowers. You know what flower they want. So tulips. We gotta roll out, Cortisone.
All right.
We gotta roll out.
I stayed awake.
I know you did, Pippi. Congratulations,
Yay!
She stayed awake. I cannot believe it. Oh my God. Oh, can I clear my throat, baby? All right, Cortisone. Have a good night. Everybody, have yourself a great weekend, and we'll see you back here next Friday night. Bye bye.
All right, bye guys.
Bye, Cortisone.
Bye. Thank you.